Hi, I'm Peter from Mechanics, mate. We're going to show you our Pitman arm attachment and how quick and easy this is as well. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to use a 12-ton cylinder. The reason I'm using this is I know the 5-ton won't do the job. You can always give it a go. I normally would, but in this instance I'm not going to, because I know it's not going to do the job. Right, so this is our attachment. As you can see, just slips over like that. So the key parts of our Pitman arm attachments, we've got different sizes for different applications. Now if you have a look in here, this one, yeah, it fits on, but you really want to be using the right size attachment, the smallest one you can for the job. And the reason why is because you're going to take a fair bit of load and you want it as close to the wall as possible. As soon as you start going further out, what's going to do is you're more likely to damage it because we're far away from the wall. Just think about a screwdriver and a stick in your lever. So same sort of scenario, so you really want to be using the right size attachments. Alright, so what we do is slips on. We have part numbers. In our part numbers, the dimensions mean the first dimension is the width in here, the opening, so that's how wide the Pitman arm is here. One of the second dimensions is the size of the shaft in here, so that's that size in there. And finally the last one is the height. Alright, so that gives you the clearance from the back of the Pitman arm to the top of the shaft. Whenever you're moving one of these things, always back off the nut, but make sure that it's still slightly lower than the shaft itself, because what we want to do, we want to put load on the shaft and not on the thread and on the nut. Right, so there's a fair bit of tonnage in these. On this particular one, we can also put a 25-ton cylinder on there, so in case the 12 isn't enough. And I would recommend 25 on the bigger ones. Alright, so we just slipped it over. Now let's go. She was tight, very, very tight. I thought we might have run out of stroke there because it was so hard, but we didn't, and that's how she goes. And now, if we didn't have that nut on there, that arm would have gone flying across the room here. Alright, so to put them back on, you just put them on the traditional way. We do not push them on. So, and as you can see, that nut's tight as well. Just cracking it off now. It's actually quite firm. Alright, so she was on really tight. This makes life easy. Even in vehicle, sometimes you might have a drag link here or something. So what I would recommend you do is undo the bolts, just tilt your steering box to the side, get the clearance and rip it off. It's going to be quicker than any other way of doing it. That's Peter from Mechanics, mate. Thank you very much.